Okay, welcome everyone and happy Monday. It's Mondays with Mel with our immunity focus today in our back to school series. So I'm going to talk about a few oils. I want you to know that these are powerful antivirals, powerful antibacterials, and they're amazing for all the things that are going on with our immune system right now. So if you were concerned about the pandemic, you're concerned about your seasonal changes, the maybe, I don't know, colds and flu that run rampant this time of the year, I can assure that you will have some support with these essential oils and that they will support your body at a cellular level, because that is really what we need when it's a viral issue. Now, if those of you that are familiar with how essential oils work, you can ignore this next minute or two, but essential oils break your blood-brain barrier, which means they also get into your cells. And so they penetrate the cell membrane, which protects the cells and keeps your cells healthy. But that's also what viruses can do. Viruses can penetrate the cell membrane and compromise your cells. So that's what makes oils so powerful, and is why we should be using them preventatively, is because they penetrate your cell membrane, they get into your cells, and they support your immune system overall. So these oils I'm talking about today do that, of course, all oils do, but these are really powerful antibacterials and antivirals. So I'm going to start with the Kids Roller Stronger. It is on sale this month as well. And starting today, there's a promotion where you can get this diffuser, which is beautiful. Let me turn it so you can see you can have lights on, but then right here next to it, it has the 2-hour, 5-hour, or 10-hour timer. So it's the Brevi, and that comes with an undiluted stronger, which is really awesome, because this one right here is diluted for kids, for adults to take around with you different places, but has coconut oil in it. And so they're going to have the stronger. So if you have an allergy to coconut oil, get today's promo, because you'll have a 5 ml of pure. Or if you love diffusing this aroma, get it. If you're an adult and you love it, get it. Honestly, I recommend this one for everyone, because not everyone always likes to smell like On Guard. And when you're out and about in public settings, I don't always want to have clove and cinnamon on my body. I'll take it internally to support my body, but not directly on my body. But this is a great way that you can have it on your body. So I'm going to demo how I apply it. So I apply behind my ears, behind my neck, the base of my neck. And then I also do like my wrist, okay? I put this on my kids' feet. I put it on their spine. My daughter, I do this every single night. She always wants me to do her bedtime routine, so I'm doing her spine, her feet, keeping her immune system healthy. Now, what is in the Stronger blend? It's a blend of cedarwood, litsea, frankincense, and rose. So you can see that those powerhouse oils, those of you that have been using oils for a while, when you hear frankincense and rose, many times we perk up. We're like, what? It has those in there? Yes, so that's what makes this so powerful, and that 5 ml is such a big deal, because you've got some really good oils to support your immune system this fall. So this roller is on sale. The 5 ml is available with the diffuser while supplies last. It's a limited time offer, and you can only get one per account. So next, let's continue talking a little bit about rose. These were part of a BOGO in the past, and these rose rollers are amazing for the immune system as well. So this is a diluted rose with coconut oil, and you can apply it the exact same way that you do the Stronger, but just don't forget about that rose that you bought during BOGO week, or that you might have stashed away, that this is an amazing immune system supporter. So next, let's talk about another deal that doTERRA has going on. So this Harvest Spice blend has come out in the fall before, and it is a blend of, let's see, cassia, clove, eucalyptus, cedarwood, nutmeg, and cinnamon. So it's not as heavy on the cinnamon as On Guard is, being the last ingredient that they list in the ingredients. So Harvest Spice smells like fall in a bottle, more so in my opinion than On Guard. A lot of times I call On Guard fall in a bottle, but this one has like a sweeter aroma, a potpourri kind of sweetness. And it's because it has a lot of the cassia in it. Cassia and cinnamon are part of the same family, but so cassia is a very similar cinnamon smell. It's just a little bit sweeter. Cassia is also really, really good in smoothies, like a vanilla shake. It's yummy. But this is considered the gathering blend. It is great to diffuse, and also the oils that are in there, many of them are powerful antivirals, antibacterials. So it's a great one to diffuse in your home. So how this promotion works, you can buy these Harvest Spice by themselves, but then you also can buy it with this new Pilot diffuser. These came out a while back, and they sold out almost immediately. They're super cute. They have the doTERRA O on top. They're a portable travel diffuser. So I'm going to show you how it works. I put water to the max line inside. I'm going to put a few drops of this Harvest Spice and the cap on. And you can see, it's kind of hard to see. You can see it diffusing, I think, a little bit. It's kind of hard with the light. There it is, right in front of me. But there's a light on top that changes colors as well. So it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Actually, it doesn't change colors, I'm sorry. It just has like a hue, like a light hue. So we have used this, and I use this not as often as I should, honestly. So I have used it outside when we've had bugs and flies and some mosquitoes come through, which isn't very often here in Colorado. But then when we went camping, I also used it in our tent. And that was my favorite time to use it. We're planning to go camping again in the next few weeks. So I'll be sure to have this. And I use like citronella, lemon eucalyptus, TerraShield, all of those. But this is super handy if you like moving around your house throughout the day, if you are homeschooling and you want to have a diffuser where the kids are, maybe you have it on the table and then move it to a different room if you're moving your activity somewhere else. This is a great one to have. So again, this is the Pilot diffuser, and it comes with a Harvest Spice. So it's a sweet deal. The Harvest Spice is normally $24. Let me look at the price real fast. I think it's $24.50 just for the Harvest Spice. Yeah. And the Pilot diffuser with the Harvest Spice is $55. So it's a really good deal to have both of them, because you can get the Harvest Spice. It's a limited time and you don't have it all the time, but then you can also add it with your portable diffuser and have an extra diffuser that you can take in the car on the go, you know, moving around from room to room. If you don't have a big kitchen counter space, you could always put a portable one in there when you're in the kitchen, etc. So last but not least, the powerhouse that most of us know about is On Guard. Now, On Guard is an oil you can take internally, aromatically, or topically. It has the supplement facts, so that means you can actually take it internally. I like to put it in my coffee, my tea. It's a great way to get some cellular support for your immune system. And On Guard, the oils that are in it are wild orange, clove, cinnamon, cinnamon leaf, cinnamon bark, eucalyptus leaf, and rosemary leaf. So it's powerful for our immune function, immune support, any antiviral needs that we might have as well. And that is why this one's called the Protective Blend. It protects our body, and the Stronger is also called the Protective Blend for kids. Now, one thing that I don't talk about a ton are a lot of the extra supplements or oils that come in capsules. And I wanted to talk a little bit about this one today because I have had some teachers reach out. I've had concerned parents reach out about, okay, my kid's going to school in person, but they're going to come home. Are we going to be at higher risk? Like all of these questions. And what can we do to support our bodies? So if my son was going to a traditional school, which we've decided not to do that this year, but if he was, which mamas, whatever you pick is right for you. So this is not a, what should we do? But if you pick that, this is the regimen that I would have had. And I was already playing this in my head a few weeks ago, is I would take off shoes, I would take off backpack, leave them in the garage. I would spray them down with On Guard every single day. And I would use just the concentrate spray and I would spray them off. When he would come in, immediately we would wash our hands with On Guard soap. And on the way home, I would have used On Guard sanitizer. But when he comes inside, I would wash hands with On Guard soap. And then he probably would have had a bath almost like immediately. And then I would be doing On Guard beadlets that he would take every single day. And then as everyone else in our family, we'd be taking these On Guard supplements and also diffusing many antivirals. So whether it's Stronger, Harvest Spice, Holiday Peace, Holiday Joy. There's a lot of blends that doTERRA has that have a lot of antivirals. Even lemon is an antiviral. So there's a lot. And if you're curious, look in the back of the reference books that you have. It always has oils listed by property, and that's a great way to know, okay, which ones can I use for what, what benefits. But I would be using these On Guard Protective Soft Gels. So these have On Guard oil in them, but they also have a few at Powerhouse. They're not a super big capsule, those of you that struggle with pills, but it has, and I'll read off everything, On Guard, which includes wild orange, clove, cinnamon, eucalyptus, and rosemary. Okay, but it has these bonus oils. It has black pepper, it has oregano, and it has Melissa. Now, those of you that have been watching about Melissa oil, why that's so important, this last BOGO, there was a Melissa in there. It's because that is a really powerful one. It's up there with rose. I think those two they compete for like the strongest of the antivirals in the way that our bodies are supported. They're both florals too, and they are very delicate petals that take a long time for the distillation, and they're handpicked in the fields, etc. So it's quite a process for the Rose and Melissa oils, which is why there's the price point that there is, but they're such powerful oils for multiple reasons. But the On Guard has the Melissa, oregano, and black pepper in there, which makes it a bonus oil, a bonus dose for your body's immune support. So I did want to talk a little bit about these capsules. These I believe are a must-have, especially as weather changes and we're just exposed to different things. A lot of people are going to be indoors more as it's cooler here in the next few months as well. So thanks for tuning in today on our immunity focused back to school series. We will be seeing you next week. And I believe we have three more. I'm going to be going through the 31st. So we have 3 more back to school series. I'm sorry, 2 more after today. Back to school series that you'll learn a lot more from for how to adjust and transition into the fall. So thank you everyone for being here, and have a wonderful week.